Welcome back, guys. We were talking about going to rescue Eri as the next mission, but I feel like before we start rescuing other space programs, Kerbals, we should probably launch our own into orbit first. So that's what we're going to do today, but I want to get a little bit of science before we do so, and that is why we are in our spaceplane hangar and we have made this little thing with just a Science Junior, mystery goo, press mat barometer, and a 2-hot thermometer. And that's it. And we are just going to launch that. And it's just going to sit there on the runway, which is an absolutely horrible runway. And we'll just get the science from this thing because we need just a little bit more. We had 41.6. And we're just going to get a little bit more science. We needed 45 to get survivability, I think. So that's what we're going to do. Conduct material study, keep that experiment, and recover vessel. Okay. So now that that's done, we have 58 science, which is exactly what we needed. So let's go into research and development, and we'll get survivability here, which gives us the Mach 1 command pod, heat shields, a P re-entry module, some small landing struts, radial mounted parachutes and drogue chutes, and some life support, which we don't necessarily need right now, and an advanced nose cone. So we'll research that, man technology, or survivability, sorry. And that means that we now can make a spacecraft for Kerbals. We could have done that as well with these two, but I prefer this one. It's just better, I think. So we'll have that on board. We will definitely have the Science Junior on board. We'll have 2 mystery goo containers, I think. Something like that. We will need a battery. How much electrical charge does this have? 300. We don't need a battery. That's fine. So we'll need a parachute. Utility. This one will be fine. But we can now put a heat shield on, which is nice. There. And then what we're going to do, we're not even... Are we going to orbit? Yeah, let's orbit. So let's get a fuel tank on there. First a coupler. You can get that up there. So there. And a terrier. Another coupler. And more fuel tanks. Now this is of course much heavier than launching a probe. So if we take a look at the swivel, we have a thrust to weight ratio of 148. We don't have enough to orbit in the first one, but that's okay. We do have enough in the second one, and that's fine. We actually have more than enough delta V. I am fairly certain. Let's not risk our first Kerbal in space life by checking out the basic fins. We'll go with these fins. We want... let's bring a thermometer and a barometer as well. Just put them here. like that next to the door. And this will be a lot of firsts. We'll EVA, we'll escape Kerbin's gravity, or atmosphere. We will escape, we will orbit Kerbin, and it's just generally going to be really good. Now, we're going to send a pilot. Everyone always sends Jebediah first, so I think we'll go with Valentina. Valentina gets to be the first Kerbal in space, and we will call this Kerbal Orbiter 1. There we go. Save that. We don't have a mission for this, but that's okay. We don't need science, we don't need communication, we don't need a battery. I think all is good. We have the correct staging. Fantastic. Let's launch. So, Valentina, I hope you are excited. We've already done the crew report and EVA report down here. So let's SAS on, thrust up, go Valentina. Look how excited she is. Okay, we will tilt over this way a little bit. We'll just go 90 degrees. And it is obviously a nighttime launch, so it can be a little bit hard to see. We definitely don't want to tilt over more than this right now. Let's try and keep it up here a bit. I don't really care if it's equatorial or what it is. We just want to get up there. We don't want to tilt so much yet. Come on. I'm just holding down A to keep it up in this trajectory. Basically. Right, we can start going down a little bit now. Let's see. 15-kilometer apoapsis. Ooh, are we actually gonna get into space here? I might have underestimated how much delta V we need to get into space. Okay. Well, let's start tilting down. We actually want it to be a lot flatter than this right now. But our apoapsis is up to 52, 55, 60. So, and there goes. We can do a little bit more burn here. It's fine, we will definitely make it into orbit. Let's go up to 75 kilometers. We can't see a dang thing. Which is unfortunate, but look at the sky. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I want this to be absolutely horizontal when we get up there. Okay. And we are in space. Congratulations, Valentina. You are the first Kerbal in space. We will circularize in just a few seconds. We'll start doing that now. Let's see. Should have more than enough delta V to do this, but we might have waited a little bit too long to start the burn. Yeah, we did. Alright, let's tilt up a bit. So that we don't go back inside the atmosphere. And periapsis is at 360. Let's tilt back down. Just get that periapsis up as fast as we can. We should be able to do this and do deorbit burn as well without problems, which is a good thing because we don't want to leave Valentina up here, especially because we didn't give her any supplies. She didn't get any food with her. And there we go. We are in orbit. Outstanding. So we've not done a crew report. Let's do a crew report. Keep that. We will EVA, and we'll do an EVA report. Keep that. And we will board. Okay. EVA report 1, space near Kerbin's water. So we could go around Kerbin a few times just to... Extra charge is plenty. So now we have EVA report while in space near Kerbin, or near Kerbin's grasslands. So we'll keep that. We will board. And I don't know why. That's the one I want. So we don't really want to do those. Min science is 0.1. Let's make that 2. And time warp will be stopped. Good. So let's see if we get to another biome. Yes, we did. So we can EVA here, I guess. And get an EVA report. Keep experiment. Board. Just... Oh. I don't... Okay. Doors. Grasslands. But I don't think we can do any science here, can we? EVA report. Keep experiment. Board. Yeah. We'll just dump that. That's fine. Just see the shores. Water, we already did. Is there anything else on this? Shores. I think we already did shores, apparently. Grasslands, we definitely already did. Islands. EVA. EVA report. Keep experiment. Board. And keep going. If we're at the highlands, we might hit the mountains as well. Grasslands. No. Let's just keep going. Highlands again. Grasslands. Highlands. Grasslands. Highlands. Jesus. It seems like we're right on the edge of those two biomes. Mountains. EVA. EVA report. Keep experiment. Board. Highlands we already did. We already did grasslands. Jeez. think this is fine. We might come across desert at some point, but I think this is okay. So I think we'll just deorbit. Good old Valentina here. Let's just do a quick AVA. We'll just... why can't I take the experiments from in there? Okay. Right, just board then. And let's deorbit. Now, where is retrograde on the other side? There. Turn the stability assist on. And let's just see, where are we? So, KSP is way over here. So let's warp here. Or something. Let's warp here instead. And we'll try and deorbit around there. Stop that, please. Oh, there was desert. Oh, we're actually over the desert now. So, EVA. EVA report. Keep experiment. Take data. Store experiments. Board. And this is good. Alright. Retrograde is over here. Stability assist on, please. And let's deorbit. Just something like there. 30 kilometers should be fine. We can turn... Let's just turn normal. Get rid of that. And Valentina's leveled up a bit, so she can now just go retrograde, which is nice. And when we're coming back down, which we will be in a few seconds, there. Okay, we can do material study. We can do mystery goo. We'll keep those two. We'll close the doors on that. We will do a crew report. Keep that. And then we'll do a quick risky EVA inside the atmosphere and get an EVA report from here as well. Board. And all is good. Just go surface retrograde. And we can start warping. And we're coming back home. Look at that. To a nice sunset. Wonderful. Okay. And we'll see how close we get to KSP, or KSC, sorry. Even though we can't really see anything. But Valentina is coming home as the first Kerbal in space. And to EVA. And to orbit. Kerbin, so she is fancy pants. Can't see a dang thing here. Cannot see a dang thing. But pretty soon we should see some thermal stuff going on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And Valentina is just going to keep it surface retrograde. We are coming in. Speed is decreasing, which is exactly what we want to see. It's going down nice and fast. She's doing a great job keeping it stable there. So we are coming in safe and sound, I think. Yeah. Safe and sound. Okay. Now, we could... Oh, we can actually do a crew report here. Let's do a crew report. No, we don't want to overwrite. But what we can do, possibly, when we slow down a bit more, is... Once the chutes are out, we can get Valentina out. We haven't done a temperature scan here, apparently. Log temperature. Beep. And once we deploy our chutes and they get fully deployed, Valentina can do a little risky EVA, I think. Alright. Let's deploy the chutes. Okay. There we go. And we are slowing down nicely to a reasonable speed. Let's do... Oh, we cannot... cannot quick save while about to crash. Okay. EVA report, keep experiment, take data, store experiments, board, and do a crew report, keep that experiment. There we go. Safe and sound. No one was ever worried that anything would go wrong, right? And splashdown. Cool. We can actually do crew reports and EVA reports here as well. So let's do a crew report. Cancel. Let's EVA. Do an EVA report. Beep. We can take data, store experiments, board, and do a crew report. There. We can actually do a temperature scan and S-map barometer here as well. So log pressure data. Thank you. You are going EVA again, and you are going to take our data here. Log temperature. Okay. I guess we already did. So log temperature. Keep experiment. We can't do these two again because we need a scientist to reset those. But we have had Valentina in orbit. Fantastic. And we get a lot of science. Quite a lot of science. 125.8 science earned. We have a total of 139. Very nice. Look at all those experiments we came back with. Beautiful. Funds, we were 448 kilometers away, 77.1 funds returned. Valentina advanced to level 1. And she gets a bunch of ribbons here, which is from the Final Frontier mod. I really like that. So Research 3 ribbon, awarded for researching 100 more science points. EVA in Kerbin's Waters ribbon. First Kerbin Surface of EVA ribbon. Splashdown ribbon. First Landing on Kerbin ribbon. Mach 3 ribbon. Dangerous EVA ribbon. First Kerbin EVA ribbon. First Kerbin Orbital EVA ribbon. First EVA in Space ribbon. First Kerbin Orbit ribbon. And first Kerbal in Space ribbon. Cool. Alright, so we have had Valentina in space. We have 140 science. I very much like this for the external fuel ducts and the bigger tank. We'll have to research this first though, but we can do that. That would also give us a bearing. Is there anything that's more important right now? EVA experiments kit. Okay. Stack separator. Tube. ED monitor. Okay. Recycling. We don't need that yet. And we don't need this yet. This is all life support stuff. Space exploration. EVA jetpack. We might actually have to research that first. I'm guessing that Airy has a jetpack with him. That's my hope. But if he doesn't, then we can't really go grab him. Might have to get this for the EVA jetpack. Mark II command pod, lander can. I think we might have to get this, though. I would really like to get this. Well, we can get struts might be nice too. Flight control would be nice. I think we're going to have to get flight control or the reaction wheel. And then we'll get space exploration or the EVA jetpack. That leaves us with 24.8 science, which we can't do anything with. Alright. Now, Billy Bobfert from orbit of Kerbin. Okay. It expires in 5 days. Well, let's get that rescue mission as well. We want some more Kerbals anyway. And in the next one, we'll build a rocket to go and rescue those two. They're in pretty much the same orbits. Well, they are in exactly the same orbits, aren't they? So they should be fine to go rescue. Alright, cool. Cool. So next time we'll rescue at least one of them, maybe two. We'll see how long it takes. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.